Okay, why is it making that freaking noise? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ava Flores. Today's video will be in the car, obviously, as you can see my surroundings. I have no idea what I really want to film for this video because I'm obviously by myself. I have none of my friends with me this week because they're all busy. So yeah, we'll just see where this video leads to. Anyway, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I really want some of your insights on some topics I think I might be talking about, but we'll get to that later. Okay, just for like starters, tell me why I have never learned how to like mow a lawn, let alone like even start a lawnmower. Like I've never learned it. And then she like gives it over to me and she's like, here you go. Like I said, I've never even like mowed a lawn before, so I don't even know how to start it. And before you all judge, it's because I don't know, just where I live, we have people that mow our lawns. Yes, that makes me spoiled. But so she like pulls it out and goes like, here you go. And I look at her, I'm like, so how do you start it? And I could you not, she gave me like the most like it's like embarrassing almost for me, because she like gave me a look of like, really? You don't know how to start a lawnmower? And as if I didn't tell her that this was my first time. And I've like seen how to like mow lawns in like, you know, movies. Like you just move up and down and hopefully get straight lines, you know? So I'm like, I'm going, but she has such uneven grass and like hills and dips and stuff that I'm like constantly like jerking and like stuff. And so the lines were a little crooked. Oh my gosh. I basically worked like my first job ever, but it's like only 3 days because it's like scoreboard. And to say the least, it's like, it's stressful because not only do I have like the scoreboard and like the sheet, but now we like upgraded technology to the max that I have to freaking do it digitally. There we go. Just on the technology, I had to do it there because they're streaming the games as well. If I make a lisp or if I can't speak properly, please do not judge. I already know I have a speech impediment. Let's also just talk about the fact that like, sorry, the echo is going to probably be really loud because this is being filmed in my garage and it's hot and I need the door open. Like, let's talk about like the weird TikTok trends I've been seeing lately. Like, I kid you not, like the man of the year or the woman of the year. Some of y'all are kind of wild for that one. Like, I saw, that shouldn't be funny because like obviously a person went through that, but there was one that like was, let's give it to the woman of the year, and it basically was just talking about how she goes like, oh, I'm sorry baby, I cheated on you, but I promise it didn't mean anything. Like he had my body, but you had my soul and heart. And I was like, that's wild. Or even like the whole like, I know this is an old one, but like I want to still share my input on it. Like the whole like Idol the weekend where he goes like, shut up to that girl. I've never seen it. I'm not planning to because I heard it's a little scandalous. But I've just been seeing so much of his like teeth that are like so bucked up. I said bucked up. Like they look so big. Like, and I'm not judging because teeth is teeth, but like, you know that those look like Invisaligners. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just saying it. Invisaligners, and like just like painted with white nail polish and making it seem like it's your teeth. Oh, you know what I think is actually crazy is like boys bro code. Like I swear they do not even have one. Like I know girls have a girl code, right? But like girls still break it. But I feel like guys, like I feel like their bro code is to break their code. Honestly, if I'm being honest, like I feel like they're always like dating each other's exes, and then they're fine with it. They'll just chill. Like they'll be at like a party, I kid you not, and like your ex-girlfriend could be on their lap, and like I don't know, it's just crazy to me. And then they're just acting like normal, like it's fine. Another like basically an unpopular opinion, but I feel like my life was so great last summer. Like that's when like Lay Banks came out with Tell Your Girlfriend, because that song was a banger for real. Actually that was like my #1 song on Spotify Oh, what's that thing called, like, during December that they had? Anyway, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, it basically said I was playing that, like, for a long time. I can't even remember the minutes because I remember telling Ivy how much it was, and she's like, that's impossible because we don't even have that much minutes in a year. But I swear I just maxed out, I guess. This will be, like, note to, like, future self. But, like, be friends with the ones that, like, want you to succeed. Be friends with the ones that, like, want you to do your best and won't hold you back from doing your best because they're scared of you, like, out achieving them. Because that should never be how friends work. You should always be happy, and just, like, it should never be competing against each other to see who has, like, the better achievements in life. It should just be about, like, you guys achieve something and, like, you both did something, and that's, like, kudos to both of you, you know? Oh, please do not procrastinate on anything. Like, I was so bad last year. I literally procrastinated to the, like, the last day. Please do not, because you have 5 concurrent classes next year, so you really cannot procrastinate whatsoever. Colleges are counting on you. Talk about, like, some dream stuff that you could have is I want you, well, I'm talking to myself, but you to, I don't know, hopefully help someone someday. Like, I feel like that's just like my achievement of, like, my day is, like, if I can help someone have a better day than they did the day before. It's for me to know, like, it's okay to not be okay. Like, I feel like I struggled with that a lot last year, where I felt like I had to be okay, and, like, not everyone had to see me. Well, I don't know how to say it. Like, I felt like it was just not, for me last year, not okay to be not okay. I felt like I was, like, constantly struggling with that because everyone sees me as, like, bright and happy, and so that's why I always feel like I have to be as bright and happy. But I just want my future self to know that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to have hard days. It's okay to let your emotions out and not hold them in, because I'm terrible at that. I always hold my emotions in. You don't have to be a perfectionist with anything. Like, yes, you can always, like, strive to do your best in all your goals and, like, what you want to do, but you do not need to be a perfectionist to the point where it, like, weighs you down and basically has a burden on you, because I just feel like that killed me a lot last year. So build more memories with friends. Like, I feel like I need to hang out more with my friends and, like, build more deeper connections and stuff, like, because I feel like I do have, like, good bonds with my friends, but I feel like it could just be enhanced way more, and I really want to work on that, because I don't know, I just feel like you only live once, so might as well, because, you know, might as well just make your teenage years the best years as you can. But also, like, just with any year, that's what I also don't like, is, like, this is gonna go back to unpopular opinions here, but I don't like that people say that you, like, have to live your best throughout your teenage years. What about your 20s, your 30s? I feel like you can still live your best even when you're old. Like, I'm trying to think of who's living their best right now. LeBron James. A thought I've been having a lot, like, in the shower, which is weird, is, like, would I still be friends with my 10-year-old self? And I feel like that's a good question, because, like, I always, like, just think about that. Like, would 16-year-old me still want to be friends with, like, the younger version of me? And, like, I don't know if my, like, younger self would be, like, proud or, like, sad. I feel like it would be both. Like, just, like, sad to see, like, how certain things, like, came about, and then happy about, like, how I, like, overcame them, or just, like, seeing my progress of where I am now, which is basically the same thing I just said. Me personally, I don't know about 10-year-old self want to be friends with 16-year-old me, but I know 16-year-old me would want to be friends with my 10-year-old self, because at that point I was just a happy little Chancho, for real. I basically looked like Chancho when I was 10. If you don't know that reference, it's from Nacho Libre, which is a goated movie, by the way. 10-year-old me was just super happy and jolly. I mean, like, I was literally just a ray of sunshine, and I feel like I still am, but I feel like I dimmed down just a little bit through sophomore year. So yeah, that's just like a goal for junior years, not to have my light dimmed even more and just like kind of work on being brighter, you know? I feel like a goal for me, like this year, is to do everything I'm scared of. Like, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm scared of rejection, go and get rejected. Just kidding. But like, I mean, like, if I were to meet like some guy next year or something and like he's piquing my interest and likes pickles, olives, and cheese, literally marry me on the spot, please. Like, I'm down bad for people that love the same things I love. But then also, I can't even say that because then I also love like the total opposites of me, like where they're quiet, where I'm like super loud and obnoxious. Obviously, you can't see that through this video because I don't know. I just got off work and I'm really tired. Another thing I'm like probably scared about is like really standing up for myself. I feel like I'm not really good at standing up for myself, but I'm such a good advocate for my friends. Like, if someone were to mess with my friends, that's where I come in and be like, stop. Or things I want to do that I'm scared of this year is like, I don't know, because I feel like I said basically all of them. Oh, no, you know what? Never mind, I lost it. Oh, yeah, never mind, I have it. Is compliment more people, like just random people that I see, because I feel like I am a little shy when it comes to like people that I see just out, like, out and about and like when I'm at stores. Because like sometimes I'll see like a really pretty girl who has like the most amazing outfit on, and I'll be like, dang, that outfit looks really good. But I don't want to say anything because I don't want to seem like a weirdo, so I'm just sitting there like admiring the outfit. So I want to be like better about like being confident with my compliments, because like even when a guy smells good, like he'll walk past me and I'm like, dang, that's a good cologne. Like, let me put my future boyfriend on that one. All right, that would be it for today's video. Honestly, I don't really know what to call this video, so it might be just me talking for however many minutes until I edit it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow for more. I also do realize that Father's Day just passed up, so happy late Father's Day to all those amazing fathers out there. Hopefully you celebrated that. Hopefully you celebrated and spoiled them like crazy. Also, next video I'm planning to do a Q&A, so be ready to see a post on my Instagram story about asking some Q&A questions for you guys. Anyway, I need like a new outro. So if any of you guys have any ideas, please let me know, because that would be great. Any outro ideas would be highly appreciated. Anyway, see you guys all next Saturday.